Hey, what up, YouTube? Man, we back again. It's 3D the Rap Star, aka it's the Benz Man. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at it's the Benz Man. That's ITSTHEBENZMAN. And today we back with this beauty right here. So we just gonna get straight into it. We ain't like these other YouTubers. So say I'm making a video about the miles per gallon, and the miles, this is what they do right here. Let me show you. So I just got out the house. I'm walking on my walking trail. Couple of rocks right here, and you know, messing up my new Jordan. So you know, I ate cereal this morning for breakfast because we got to eat to live. But yeah, enough of that. So y'all get the point, man. We get right into it on this channel. And so the miles per gallon, guys, I know they always say when you got a car like this, why you got to ask how much the miles per gallon is. If you got to ask, you can't afford it. So I did this basically for my subscribers. The miles per gallon on this car is actually horrible. It's probably worse than a Ferrari. It's probably worse than I wouldn't say a McLaren, but any other high-tech car that you can get. And the reason why, this big engine right here, the engine mass makes up for about so much of the car, and it's so heavy. So this alone, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know the actual thing, but to make this car pillarless, it costs at least like 2,000 pounds just to make the top. So that's why these cars are fast, but they aren't super fast, because they had to make that top for rollover reasons and purposes and good stuff like that. And if you can see right here, from start, I'm averaging 12.5 miles per gallon, and I haven't really been nowhere. 12 miles to the gallon. Say it again, 12 miles to the gallon. I know trucks that can get at least 13, 14. And no lie, if I'm really street driving and whatever driving, stop to stop, stop lights is about real life 10 to 9. Probably the same as like a F430 or a newer Huracan. Not really sure on the specs of the cars. I'm not a spec guy. I'm not a tech guy. I'm just showing you guys. And yes, I fill up almost everywhere I go daily. I got to fill up the car and put gas in it, because that's how much gas these cars take. Like, it's a lot. I can go to, like, if you go to another city and back, that's $20, $25 easily. So if you are thinking about one of these cars, guys, consider the fact of the gas. These cars did come with the gas guzzler tax, by the way. And a lot with these cars is that if you do give them some gas, if you give these cars some gas while you're in it, like a little speed, the gas tank just, well, you don't see it going down, but like, say if I go at least from another city, like, you can see it. Like, sometimes it get annoying, but that's the price we got to pay for having a car like this. Like, say for instance, you go and you, like, on mine, you know, you can hear the exhaust. Anything that's really punching down on it, or anything that's pressing it, takes a lot more of the gas, you know. But most of the time, if you're just freeway driving, you'll get about 20 to 21, which is not that bad for a car this size. But you can't really try to go in and out the lanes, go fast and then go back slow. You have to stay at a steady pace, because if not, then you're gonna be wasting a lot of gas, a ton of gas. And this off of the subscriber count, YouTube. And if you can see, since the reset, I'm only getting 12.5 miles per gallon. And that's combined, that's everything. My average miles per hour is 20 miles per hour wherever I go. Even if I'm on the highway, if I speed up, if I slow down, the average miles per hour is 20. But with that said, the 12.5 mpg gallon miles to the gallon is pretty low. And so the miles per gallon in this car is not good when we account to driving. Street driving is the worst. Stop and go and traffic is it's not good on gas at all. Like, but you don't get this car for gas, but I really made this video for my subscribers. They wanted to know like what it'll be like if driving a CL550 2008 and the gas mileage. Like, this big engine and the car weighs so much that the gas takes a lot. It says my car is 14, but real life is like 11, and sometimes if I'm on the street it could be 10 or 9, so it could be a little less than that. It just kind of all depends on the stop and go, the flow of the traffic, how many stoplights, how many, like, all these things matter. But for the most part, I don't get a lot of miles to the gallon. I'm actually going to the gas station right now. And you know, if you got a CL550, this is like a second home, the gas station. These cars just live here. It's like, especially if you got the CL63 AMG, live at the gas station. Shout out to all my subscribers, all my new subscribers, all my day ones that have been rocking with me since I started these videos. A big shout out to everybody who watched my video, who had just hit over 20K views. Just look at the lines and curves if you haven't already. All right, so what even got me into a CL550? Let me start with the beginning. I had an E320. I loved Mercedes after that, and E320, great car, beautiful car to look at. It was a 2004 E320, nothing special, V6 motor. And that's what inspired me to say, you know what? Let's move up. Let's take it to the next level. So I was saving money for this bad boy right here. And what really got me to get this car was its big body profile. This is a big body Benz. This car stands out anywhere by its big angular front. And what really got me the car also was these pillarless windows right here. A lot of people cannot believe when I'm driving around that there's nothing blocking the window frame. There's just so many things that got me to want this car that I might leave out some stuff. It's just the little stuff. These chrome inserts. The aluminum inside the door. The massaging seats. The self-closing doors that if you just put it up to the key fob, it'll close. If you guys know what I'm talking about, let's explain it. And I know you probably can't really see it because the windows are down, but it does adjust itself, and it does. the windows do go slightly down and back up when the car door is open. But that's basically it on why I bought the car. It was just the looks of the car. I just don't think I ever did a video about this or anything.